Assalamu alaikum. Oh, men started. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
Hi. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
So today we decided to finally film 10 months baby update. I really tried to, I always had an intention to film baby updates every month, but as you can see it took me like 10 months. Umar, you're poking your nose.
I'm not blowing my nose, I'm scratching here.
So hopefully next update is going to be next month, not after 10 months. So yeah, there is a lot to be said, and yeah, I don't really know where to start. Should we just start from the Instagram questions and then we will move on? So thank you very much for those who posted questions for us.
Maya, come on.
Okay, so first question was asked by All4One29. Are you going to teach her your language or your husband's? And do you guys speak English in your house? So at home we speak English, obviously, because he doesn't speak Lithuanian, I don't speak Urdu. Well, we do understand a little bit of each other's languages, but yeah, to communicate we speak English.
I would like Myra to learn Urdu because there are a lot of our relatives back home who cannot speak or understand English.
Yeah, and I will try to speak in Lithuanian because my mom, she does not understand English and she doesn't speak English, and the rest of the family, like my grandmother, nobody speaks English basically. Give me, can I have it? Anna. Myra, can I have Anna? Anna. Thank you, good girl. So yeah, this is one of the things that she started recently doing. It's really super cute. She is sharing her food and her toys with us, so it's really nice. Yeah, I think another good thing is when we start teaching her each of our languages, we will learn each of our language much better as well. So I can understand his parents better, and he can understand my mom and our side of the family as well. So I think it would be good for us,
Definitely.
all of us.
I mean, she needs to understand. Sana needs to learn Urdu because my mother in particular, she doesn't understand or speak English at all.
His mom is visiting now, and we speak... Myra, no, control your temper. So yeah, she's speaking in Urdu with me and I'm speaking in English, and not in English actually, I'm trying to speak in Urdu. Actually we are speaking in Urdu, isn't it? I don't speak in English. So yeah, but we do understand each other and we tell stories, and the other day we went to a park together and we could understand like everything, pretty much everything we spoke about, and it was really nice. Okay. So next question was asked by Mrs. Akan. How do you balance all your duties as a wife, a mother, and as a woman? Oh, that's a very deep question, I think, and I've been asked this question quite a lot of time on YouTube and on Instagram, and I think I will just be making separate video for you guys about this, because I've been asked about my routine and all sort of things, how I plan my day. So I think I'll just put this question into that video and I will create the video.
It's amazing how Sana manages it all. Being a mother, I mean, she has to look after Myra when I'm at work. She makes sure that the house is kept well and tidy. She of course takes care of me as a wife. She does the food, she does my clothes and everything. So Alhamdulillah.
It is challenging. I think I'm challenging my sleep, isn't it? I would say my sleep is challenged.
Yeah, she does sacrifice her sleep sometimes. She probably, sometimes there are days when she would, sometimes there are nights when she would sleep about 3 in the morning or something, and then wake up next day about 12 or 1 in the afternoon.
That is not true. At 6 o'clock. Every day she wakes up 6 o'clock or 5:30, and yeah, and this is when I'm up.
And
On
then
the
she
good
goes back.
days, no, on the good days when I'm feeling lucky, when Omar is feeling in a good mood, and I'm going back to sleep at about 9 o'clock after I done the breakfast, after I fed her, and after Omar had his good night's sleep, then we kind of swap, and then I would go to take a nap, and yeah, and then I would wake up, not 1 o'clock, I would wake up 11 or 12.
Yeah.
That is true. Next question was asked by Princess Hall 1. What is the biggest change you have noticed in yourself over the last 10 months? Oh, I think the biggest change is weight gain. I think this is what I've noticed, the biggest change. And no, well, the other big change is that I have started prioritizing much better and planning my day much better, which I thought I've done quite well before I had her, but now I just don't, I try not to waste time and just do all the works at once and like do 3-4.
Multitask.
Yeah.
Well, changes in me are probably, I used to, on a normal day, wake up, if I have to go to work, I will wake about 8 in the morning, sometimes 9 in the morning as well, and you know, have late nights and stuff. But since Mara's born, I mean, it's completely changed. The schedule's completely changed. When we wake up like 6 in the morning, whoever wakes up 6 in the morning, we are just so tired all day looking after Mara, playing with her. She wants so much attention. Yeah. So, I mean, we are absolutely exhausted and knackered. You have to work, you have to do the house work as well, you have to cook, you have to do this, that and the other. So, in the night when she actually goes to sleep about 7:30, 9 o'clock, we are just done for the day as well.
Yeah,
And
you're
we
so tired.
like to go to bed early as well.
And I think food as well, you know, like cooking. I used to like baking and doing all sorts of different kind of dishes and just trying, you know, experimenting in the kitchen. But now I just do whatever is the quickest, whatever I can, you know, whatever I have in the fridge. I don't think too much, and yeah, I think that is quite compromised, and I don't like that part because I really love cooking. And if you saw my cooking videos, you can see that I really try to explore different things and different recipes. So
Yeah.
but inshallah it will. Simply put her in a cot, or when she was small in the Moses basket, and give her tea there. She falls asleep. You don't have to rock her or anything like that. If she is tired, she would sleep. If she is not tired, we just play with her. And usually when the moment you put her to cot, she would just roll over onto her right shoulder. Yeah, and she would just sleep, and that's it. So she usually goes to sleep on her in the evening she would go about 8 or 9 o'clock.
8, half 8, yeah.
Yeah, and she would wake up about 6 o'clock. Daytime naps, she has 2 short ones and 1 long one. The short one is from about 9 to 11, and then the longer one is 1 to 3. I think she does sleep about 3 or so hours, 2.5. And then in the evening, sometimes she has naps, sometimes she doesn't. So it depends really on her mood, isn't it?
On how tired she is. If we take her out somewhere, then she definitely takes a nap in the evening as well. That's a good thing that Sana has done when Myra was small. When Myra was small, she created a habit for her. Tried to put her in a habit of sleeping during the night, and she would differentiate the day and night in a way that when it's nighttime, there is a relatively quiet environment, the lights are off, so as soon as we take Myra in the room, she knows that it's time to sleep.
Okay, next question was by Varda J. Did having a baby change your life at all, and if yes, how? It did change completely, isn't it? Absolutely changed life, but it changed for good. It's just such a blessing, alhamdulillah. She brightens up our day so much. I never used to smile so much or laugh so much before I had a baby, isn't it? The things she does is just so amazing. So these were all of the questions from Instagram, and yeah, just a quick overview of her as a baby. So her playtime. She really loves to have her toys in some kind of box, and she likes to take them out, put them back in, and she usually does not like her toys. Well, she likes toys, but she gets bored of them really, really quick. So anything that is not a toy she loves, like
any household item, your mobile phone, your comb, brush, whatever is not a toy, she likes it.
So yeah, anything that is not a toy is much more interesting. So I really don't understand why she likes it. Myra, peekaboo! She is playing peekaboo as well. It's so super cute. Okay, Myra is not walking yet and not crawling as well. As a baby, I have never crawled, and I just started walking. Yeah, Myra, she doesn't really show any interest in crawling that much. She kind of gets annoyed when she's put on all fours, and she's just like getting angry. She doesn't want to do it, and I guess a lot of kids don't like it, but some parents are able to teach them, but I don't know, it just doesn't work with us. She also does not have any teeth, and I don't know, she started getting pains when she was like 4 months. I used to put Bonjela and all sorts of things, and her gums would be really swollen and really, really hot. But as far as I understand, that teeth were forming in under her gums, and yeah, but it still did not come out. Angry? My job? Don't show me angry face. So yeah, another thing, she gets really angry and she shows that angry face. Usually she wouldn't shout like this. She would just sit and like do like this, and she would be like really angry. Thank you. She does not wear any shoes, and I think I heard. Omar, do you want to go? And I feel... Okay. Omar, you go, then I will finish it. Say bye-bye. Myra, say bye-bye to everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm getting very angry. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Myra.
Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good
Yes,
girl.
good girl.
And say yes, I will be better next time. Myra, say yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes, yes, yes, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yeah. Angry face. Yes, yes.
Okay, I think I would have to go take Myra away, because she's getting a bit annoyed sitting in one place. She's showing Sana an angry face as well.
Angry face, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if anything you guys would like to know, just
Leave a comment below
Leave a
and we will
comment.
answer in the next baby update.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Wait, Omar, we need to make a picture together. Like, Myra, is this baby? Somebody asked me about the baby wearing shoes. I don't use any shoes for Myra. As the research that I've done says that it's better if baby does not have any shoes for the time that they really start walking. Why? Because their feet is forming up and their leg muscles forming. So it's always better if baby is feeling different types of textures on where they're walking or standing. Another thing, I feel like having baby shoes at this point is kind of a waste of money, because she would wear it for like two or three times, and yeah, I would just put it aside. So I don't think that this is quite a useful item. However, it's quite nice to have it if you're going, you know, if you have any special occasion and you want to dress your baby up. So I think it's quite a nice thing to have. Maybe if you can invest in it, it's fine, but yeah, I don't really use shoes for Myra. Myra is really enjoying her bath time. She really loves it. I have bought her those little ducklings. She does not play with it too much. She just wants to chew it, I think, because she's teething. So yeah, and another thing, she likes to catch the bubbles in the bath. So when I make a bubble bath for her, she's just trying to catch it, and she really is enjoying it. And she never cried since she was very little. She actually never cried during her bath time. So alhamdulillah for that, because I know that some kids, it's just a big tragic for them to take a bath. So yeah, if I want to kind of soothe her, if she is a little bit irritated, angry, or if she doesn't go to sleep, I just straight away give her a bath and that's it, she is out. Regarding her socializing and seeing other people, she really loves being exposed to other people. She really, you know, is very kind of open-hearted baby. She's smiling to everyone, she's waving bye-bye whenever she sees anyone. And if she sees anyone at the door, she would also wave bye-bye. So I'm not sure if she's using it as a hi or bye, but yeah, she really likes it. Another thing, I get so many people stop by whenever I walk with her outside, and they would stop and praise her, mashallah. And so yeah, she is really responsive baby. She would try to talk in her own language, and she would smile. One thing, however, is that her reaction towards men has changed. So if there are any new men coming, like our uncles or Umar's friends, for the first time she really gets scared. This is one thing, she starts crying, but after some time, maybe 5-10 minutes, she is okay with it. She does respond to her name when you call her name. So if she's doing something and you call her name, she would turn her head and look at you and respond. So I think it's quite a nice thing that she does understand that it is her name. She does not speak any words, but however, she did have a few accidental words, as I said. That was Abu, which means dad in my husband's language, and she also said Ka, which is very interesting, because whenever I show her outside through the window, she really likes just observing everything through the window. So she sees cars parked outside and she would say car. So I'm not sure if she does understand or it's just some kind of sound that just matches the object. Another thing, she says three, but she says it as tria. And it is so funny, because whenever we play games with her, we would actually start counting like 1, 2 and 3, and then we would do something interesting for her. Myra is using a dummy. I bought her special dummy. It's orthodontic dummy and it is made by Chico. You can look up for it online. It has very small teeth and it's just amazing. It does not look good, however, but I would definitely recommend it because it's all made out of rubber or silicone, I'm not sure what it is, but it's absolutely lovely for kids and it soothes her so well, and it does not make any kind of like crinkly sounds what you get with other dummies, the plastic and stuff. It does not wake her up in the night, it's just really perfect. But what I'm doing, I'm using it only for her sleep, so she knows when the dummy is in her mouth, that's it, it's a sleeping time and Myra is sleeping. So recently she started picking it up and putting it back in her mouth when she loses it while she's sleeping. I don't know how she's able to grasp it, but yeah, she does that. Myra also is pulling herself up from sitting position. Let's say she's sitting on my lap, and next moment you will see she's turning around, just grabbing my scarf and trying to pull herself up and give me a hug, and it's so sweet. I just can't explain this feeling. It's just worth a million for me. So that will be it. Thank you so much for those who have posted questions on Instagram. If you haven't joined our Instagram yet, please do so if you want to get updates from our family, because we do get kind of more active on Instagram. So all the updates would be usually done on Instagram. However, I will try to make more videos for you. Inshallah, next month I will be on time with my baby update for you. Also, I would like to mention one of my dear friends on YouTube. She is expecting baby, alhamdulillah, mashallah, she's really nice girl, and her name is Chelsea Hijab Love. I will leave a link to her channel in the description box of this video. Please check her out and follow her. She has a lot of good advice, and she's just sharing her own experience while expecting her first baby, so I think we should give her a lot of du'as and support, so do check her out. So that will be it from us for now. Assalamu alaikum.